Go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Alicia Hart, Chair of the Tourism Advisory Council. I'm calling to order Wednesday, June 5th, Part 2 of our Tourism Advisory Council meeting to order. This meeting is currently being recorded via phone, and we will resume with Zoom when we have a moment. So we're going to be without our Zoom connection for a few moments. With that, if you have public comments on anything that is being presented, please raise your hand. A mic will be brought to you, and so we will have that recorded. And we're going to start with a brief moment of public comment, and then we'll get into our planned presentations. Is there any public comments?
Susan?
I just want to thank Visitarians in Southeast Montana for an incredible TAC. This has just been awesome. It's always fun to come over. I don't always get on the side of the mountains, and it was fabulous. The zoo last night, Jeff, was incredible. But thank you very much.
Good morning, Madam Chair and members of the council. My name is Dak Schiefer, Voices of Montana Tourism. Many of you know Stuart Doggett. He's been the Executive Director of Montana Lodging Hospitality Association for over 30 years. He's been a champion of protecting the funding model that directs the funds to our travel regions, CDBs, and the Department of Commerce. Last month, he announced to his board that he will not renew his contract. And really to spend more time with his wife and family and kids, and I think probably in the order of the things, grandkids. And so MLHA has currently released an RFP for association and lobbying services to commence by September 1st. For those again that know Stu, he's been a highly effective advocate, and he's going to be missed. And I'm confident the industry will do what we must do to be prepared for the session, and we'll count on everybody in this room to engage and communicate, maybe even at a higher level, to tell this important story of the value of travel for our communities. So we owe a lot to Stuart, so if you see him, thank him. And with that, thank you.
Thank you, Dax. Yes, we do owe Stuart many applause and gratitude. Thank you. Is there any other public comment? Seeing none, it is my pleasure to turn the meeting over to our Vice Chair, Dr. Mike Johnson, to continue with the DMO planned budget presentations.
Good morning, all. We're going to go ahead and jump right back into the Southwest Montana list if nobody has any problem with that. And to lead us off today is Anaconda. Dylan, you're on deck. Take us through.
Good morning. I'm Kathleen Tarkison, the Executive Director of the Southern Anaconda. And with this being Anaconda's first year as a DMO and with some staffing changes, this being my second month in this capacity, I just want to take a quick second and thank Barb for all of her guidance and patience as she has helped me through this process. And based on the number of people yesterday who also expressed that same sentiment, it is even just more amazing that she is so available to everyone. So thank you so much. And also would like to thank the board for their comments on my plan and their feedback. That was very helpful, and it's really been helping me to understand this process and know how to go forward. So we have three sort of overarching goals for supporting tourism in Anaconda: to increase our winter and shoulder season visitation, support Anaconda businesses through year-round promotion of events and activities, and raise awareness of Anaconda as an outdoor recreation destination while maintaining awareness around our rich history. So as that chart shows, we do okay in the summer. It's just the rest of the year that we need to work on an increased visitation. But over the past few years, Anaconda has really focused extensively on economic development and making our community better for its residents and more attractive to visitors. And plan are in the works to add additional winter recreation options to help with our current slump during that time of year. One initiative that I'm particularly excited about is our Anaconda Business Cohort. Now, being new to this tourism game, I'm not sure if this is necessarily anything revolutionary, but it's new for Anaconda, so it's been pretty exciting. We recently organized this effort, kind of try to increase engagement from our local businesses, get them involved a little bit more in sort of the direction of planning of events, and kind of encourage collaborations that are mutually beneficial. And it's relatively new, but already the results are encouraging. We're developing some social media templates that we can, push out to local businesses. That way they don't have to kind of come up with our own. It also allows there to be, a common kind of like the messaging is the same. Businesses just plunk in their logo. They have specific details about, whatever their offering is for related around this event. But the messaging is the same, the look is the same, the logo is the same. We use common hashtags. So it's just kind of taking advantage of cross promotion to amplify the messaging for different events. And this is especially helpful for businesses who are intimidated by social media. We know a lot of businesses in town who don't really take advantage of the full power of social media just because they don't have the time, and as a small business owner, you're running your business. A lot of them also are just nervous about the whole thing. So we kicked everything off by offering a social media 101 class, and then putting together kind of a best practices guide to make it easier for people. And then these templates will just push them out to them at the beginning of each event, make it super easy for them just to throw their things in, and then we all get all this messaging out there. And what I really like about this is it doesn't cost any extra marketing dollars. And so when you have a pretty small budget, you gotta try to find every way to amplify every dollar that you have. So we're simply harnessing the efforts that everybody's already putting in. And it not only benefits each individual business, but Anaconda as a destination. So Anaconda George County recently approved an open lands plan. It's a very comprehensive plan, and it will take years to fully implement. But there are many components that can be done relatively quickly. And so this will expand and enhance access to the incredible natural beauty that surrounds us. We have outdoor amenities that can rival many places. We just need to raise the awareness that they exist. So in conclusion, yes, Anaconda has ambitious plans to become a four-season destination. But Anaconda has overcome a lot. 20 years ago, even 10 years ago, there was nothing. But now people are talking about Anaconda. So we feel like we are definitely at that place and primed to take things to the next level.
Many members of the council like to talk about Anaconda. No?
Good morning, Kathleen. Thank you. That was a lovely plan. Can you go back to your slide with the collection, that grid? I just think that's very impressive. I don't know if Mike Johnson is going to take a lot of credit for that because of his new hotel, but those numbers are very impressive. Congratulations.
Other questions for Anaconda? Any questions from the audience?
Yes.
I see one.
Could you please tell us a little bit more about the open land plan? I've never heard of that, and I'm intrigued.
Sure. So the hills next surrounding kind of Anaconda, there'll be some land that will be given to the county from ARCO, and so they're in the process of doing some current remediation and things. But within that, there'll be some trails that will be developed. unofficial trail, so this will help to sort of clarify actual trails. We can put in some trailheads, some markers, but it's really going to expand kind of the near to town recreation opportunities for people who are hiking and biking and, you know, skiing in the winter and snowshoeing.
You just bid. Any other questions? Kathleen, very well done. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Gentlemen, is next, Southwest Montana, you're on there.
Wasn't half trying, sorry. Rebecca with Dylan CDB. First of all, I'd like to thank the TAC for their comments and looking over my plan. I appreciate your patience with me as I was trying to kind of get everything figured out, so thank you for those comments.